Hey guys, it's time to work. Do you ever go to take a drink out of a can and then the drink is much further down the can than you expected, so you're like, okay, and you kind of have to suck out of the can without a straw. I'm out of straws. I need to go and get more straws. A lot of you have been, well, no one has asked, but I'm going to answer this question anyway, why I always drink from straws, and it's because it's actually better for your lips if you want healthy, non-chapped lips. Actually, if you drink through a straw, it's better for you, but then you have to hydrate your lips yourself, which is quite difficult for me because I'm allergic to petroleum jelly, or at least Vaseline, which is... Do you have Vaseline in America? I'm assuming you do. I'm pretty sure I saw it when I was there. But yeah, Vaseline is typically what people use over here, and chapstick and all of that. And I don't know if it's petroleum jelly specifically, but anything that has petroleum jelly in it seems to bring me out in a rash. And I don't know if it's something they put in petroleum jelly to make it work for the skin or something, and that's what I'm allergic to, but it brings me out in a really bad rash, so... And lots of people, this is true, lots of people do say, Faust, why do you wear lipstick? Do not wear lipstick in my daily life. I only ever wear it for drag, and when I do it's bright purple, or black, or blue. I've never worn red or pink lipstick in my life, other than when I cosplayed Harley Quinn. I think I've told this story before, but hey, we're telling the story again. So for London Super Comic Con, I did a cosplay of Harley Quinn, and I forgot my breastplate, so I had to contour on boobs. But because I forgot my breastplate, the corset wouldn't stay up, so rather than wearing it the right way around, I had to flip it inside out and upside down, and that helped it stay up a bit more, but if I just had some spirit gum, it would have been able to stay up. And I had to contour on boobs with makeup, so from the front, it looked like I had boobs, but then if you went to the side, it became very obvious that they were just drawn on, so I had to make sure that whenever I posed, it was like... Right, the chest was square on the front, no diagonal, which sucks because my best angle, my go-to angles for when I'm doing modelling, is that, because I got quite a strong jawbone. Oh yeah, please excuse this. I was slightly sick yesterday. I don't know what was up. I think maybe my out of whack sleeping schedule is finally catching up with me. Because I woke up and I was like, yeah, today I'm feeling good. I sat down at my computer to start working and I was like, oh no, not feeling good. And so I wrote a video for a new series that I'm doing and people have been asking for ages, so I'm happy that I'm doing it. But then I was like, something really does feel wrong. And the more time went on, the dizzier I got, and I just suddenly felt very, very sick, like I was going to throw up, so I went to the bathroom. My mum was in there, and I was saying hi to her and stuff, because the sick feeling went away. I realised that my left leg had gone numb, and I was still feeling quite sick, not like I was going to throw up, just unwell, and dizzy, so I kind of explained to my mum, and my mum said, well, I know left arm means stroke, so go back to bed. And I was like, okay. So I went back to bed and slept from 11 in the morning till 8 at night and woke back up. And then I was like, right, I don't want this to be a completely wasted day. So I went and asked my mum if I could borrow some money because I'm totally out of money this month. I was expecting some other work to start paying me and they didn't. And I'm chasing that up, but because I budgeted to have more money than I did, so I'm totally out of money this month, so I asked to borrow some money from my mum, and with that money, I got some supplies for the rest of the month, and the season pass to Life is Strange, so I was able to record episode 2 of that last night, episode 2 of Life is Strange, I played the entire thing, it's going to be in 5 parts, but yeah, oh my god, Life is Strange went in. Episode 1 started out with, fun, we got powers, things are kind of dark and serious, but powers, yeah! Episode 2, oh my god, for that entire episode, I could feel my heart in my throat. Things were so serious. Like, you can tell, even on the first part that I uploaded, I was just having fun. Like, I was making funny, sassy comments because I could. But things got so emotional in episode 2 that I was like, oh no. Most of the time. Like, oh my god. And then I found out something bad happens towards the end of episode 2, and you can prevent it. And I couldn't prevent it. Like, the bad thing happens. And then according to the world stats, most people are able to prevent this bad thing. So I was feeling like a terrible person because I had made all the wrong decisions. And I know what wrong decisions I made. So now I'm going to be really, really paranoid. And then I went to bed last night as soon as I finished that. And I did not sleep well last night. I had like terrible, terrible dreams about like death and depression and families not being okay. It just was not... Oh my god, Life is Strange is going to ruin me by the time episode 5 comes out. Which I hope is soon. Because I'm still going to play it all. What else is going on? Today is going to be a filming day. Like I said, I was supposed to film yesterday. I wrote one video in the morning. Because I had my research notes that I'd selected already out. It was just a case of turning those into a 5-minute video, which isn't too hard. It's probably going to be a little bit longer than 5 minutes because the paragraphs are quite big. But yeah, it's for a new style of video that people have been asking for a while. I'm excited because I know Benny and Rob, and I guess Sal as well, do this type of video, but I, for a long time, have said, I do not do that. I do something else instead. But I want to give it a try, because I know I'll be able to produce them quite easily, so it'll be interesting to see if I can alternate between those and another one of my flagship series every week, because my main flagship series, if you've been watching me, is History of so-and-so, and loads of people call that Origins, and I don't do Origins. I've never done an Origins video so far, and I don't like it when people call my History of Origins, because I literally intentionally spend about 30 seconds to 2 minutes on an origin in those videos, and then I look at the rest of the history. I always say, if you want to find out the origin of a character, Google it, because it's all on the internet. It's like easy to find out. But I don't know, it'll be interesting, because lots of people have obviously been asking me to do this new thing that I'm doing. I just want to see how people respond to it. But I think I'll always prefer doing History of. It's just that is so much work, because you have to gather the comics, make research notes, sort of compress every single story that character has been in into one video, film all of it, cut scenes, re-add scenes, go and refilm stuff wearing the same clothes, make sure your camera angle is the exact same, because people will notice if it's slightly different. It's taxing. People don't realise how much work goes into my History ofs, which is why I don't take History of requests ever. I just have to cover the characters I want to cover. And at the moment, there's no one I really particularly want to talk about. Actually, no, that's not true. There are lots of characters I want to talk about, but it's just a case of gathering a few bits and pieces here and there. Like, I'd love to do a video on Cassie Sandsmark. I have pretty much most of the research notes done. I just do not have a few issues of her Wonder Girl limited series. And that's what I need to finish up that. Superboy, I don't have his very, very, very first appearance. That's all I'm missing. And until I get that, can't do it. And it sucks, but I don't know, I'm thinking about doing a video on Clark Kent in his career as Superboy. I'm not particularly sure, like, when it comes to comic book content, I know what I'm doing for about, like, the next 5 weeks already, so that's fine. But video game content has been getting quite a bit of attention from me, because it's a new thing. I'm gonna see how the next 4 weeks go, or including last week, so the next 3 weeks goes in terms of video game content on my main channel. And if it goes okay, but not brilliantly, I will sort of say, hey everyone, if you liked my gaming content, come over to my gaming channel. Life is Strange episode 1 will be finished from here, and then episode 2 onwards will be on my gaming channel, and then I'll make multiple sort of live action gaming videos a week where I do gaming news, sort of predictions, top 10s, stuff like that. It probably won't get as much love as my main channel, but I'll definitely give it quite a bit of attention, more so than I did before, because I think that was the biggest issue. I went into my gaming channel just doing Let's Plays of games that I wanted to do Let's Plays of, which is good. It's like, I think you should primarily do what you want to do, but I didn't really talk about anything that other people wanted to see, and I think that's where gaming news and stuff is going to come in, because I don't imagine that I'll be able to sit down to do a Let's Play of things that other people want me to do, and that was my main issue with Persona 4 and Persona 3. I did it because I was known as the Persona guy when I first started my gaming channel, and now I'm not the Persona guy, and I kind of fell out of love of doing those, and JRPGs are hard to do Let's Plays of. Let's be real here. They're so long, and so grindy. I think if I go back to them, I'll definitely be cutting out a lot of the grind, and just focusing on the main story bits. Editing it a lot more, not feeling like I need to record every single moment. And again, that was my main issue with Final Fantasy XIV. I felt like I needed to record every single moment, and I really didn't. Oh, I'm looking like I recorded all of this looking like David Bowie. I'm growing my hair out long. Like, long. I want to look like I'm an elven prince from Lord of the Rings. So I'm growing it out long. Look, you can already see my roots have been here for like less than 2 weeks. Oh, no, my hair has been dyed for less than 2 weeks, and I'm already getting quite a good bit of root. My hair grows fast. Like, you can see it by watching my videos. My hair grows fast, and it's thick. So, this is what happens when your great-grandmother is Asian, and the rest of your family is like Scottish and Irish and French, like, and Armenian and Israeli, and you end up with Asian hair, white people features, but then every facial test recognition thing says that you look like a Japanese woman or David Bowie. I'm never going to live that down. But this has been an long episode of Time to Work, so hope you guys have enjoyed this. I'm about to go and film. I'm going to finish up this drink first. I'm watching some vlogs of people, catching up on watching some YouTube. Yeah, sort of. It's a chill day today. I think I'm going to go to the gym as well. I haven't been going to the gym as much recently. I've been, kind of falling out of sync with that. I'm not really enjoying my current routine, because my trainer got a full-time job doing something else, so I'm making up my own routine at the moment, and I'm not that good at that stuff. So I'm probably going to get a new trainer as of next month. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and this has been Time to Work.